feel the one that has the biggest impact to aviation design specifically was a gentleman I worked with, Jim Hodge was his name. As a young engineer, I spent several summers at airports in Montana and also Idaho working under Jim. And he really connected the dots for me as a young engineer that to be successful in engineering design, airport engineering design, that you really need to have field experience and understand how things get built out in the field. Really, team problem solving is kind of what really inspires me. I know that typically you hear about the stereotype of engineers that we're introverts, and I feel like I'm the opposite of that. I really enjoy the interaction and coming to some of the solutions that you can't really get to unless you have a group of people kind of all working together. During this pandemic, I can't tell you how many times a day I'm online on Teams, sharing a screen, sharing someone else's screen, just going through plans and trying to solve some of the problems we have daily. And it's pretty neat that we're able to still do that even though we're separated. I've spent the last few years as the program manager for the Gardy program at Denver International Airport. It's pavement, utilities, passenger boarding bridges, interface with the concourses, stakeholder coordination, airline coordination, changes in schedule and budget. And this all kind of happens on a daily basis through design and construction. And I think the big accomplishment isn't the project itself necessarily, but going into it, I really did feel, pretty anxious, pretty nervous, pretty scared about taking on such a big, complicated project. I guess what I would say about it is just that, to the younger engineers, you're going to have these moments in your career where you're asked to do something new and challenging and definitely outside of the box. And you shouldn't be scared of those opportunities. You should look at them and say, I'm about to learn a whole lot here, and it's not going to be comfortable. It's not going to be easy, but when I come out the other side of this, I will have grown from where I was before, and that's only going to help you in your career. So I've had people mention this actor before, but I'm probably more of a Bruce Willis guy. So we happen to share the same awesome haircut. So yeah, usually when I'm heading out on vacation, I would say that it probably starts 2 days before, and I get about 1/10 of it packed, and then the other 9/10 that gets done about 10 minutes before we leave. Throw everything in. Well, as a matter of fact, I can kind of cheat on this question because I happen to be facing outside, and I have a full view of the skyline. And so as I'm looking out, I see one plane. You might even be able to hear it. So I see one plane, and I'm guessing that above me or to the sides, there's probably another one or two. So I'm going to say there's 3 planes right now over kind of the Denver metro area.